Hello, everyone, and this is another special day once again. Well, we'll be talking about the five pillars of self esteem. Self esteem is a very important topic that, as a human, we must not take for granted. What becomes of you and how you go about your life begins with how you see yourself. Self esteem simply means self respect, how you value yourself. Your words that you give to yourself is self esteem. A number of people lack self esteem, and that is why they are acting below their value and their words. They have not seen who they are, they have not seen their value. You have not seen exactly what you can, you know, bring to the table. And the day you understand that you are not just an ordinary person, you command a lot of respect and words, then your perception about yourself will change. So today, by the grace, I will dig in a little bit and give us how we can, develop our self-esteem. It's very important. If you have not been doing much and a lot is not happening, it's as a result of your self-esteem. Don't look too far. Excuse me. Don't look too far. It's within you. It's around you. So today I will give you five pillars of how to boost your self-esteem, how to boost your self-esteem so that you can achieve what you are originally designed to do. Number one is self-acceptance. Yes, you have to accept yourself. Because when you don't accept yourself, for example, who else will accept you? When you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you? So this is the way where it begins from. Self-acceptance is accept who you are. Tell yourself, I am who God says I am. And this is where some of the Bible passages will be introducing to help us see who we are. We are bigger than who we think we are. And when God created the heavens and the earth, He gave us a manner. Manner help us to understand ourselves in God and why we are here on earth. Because when you don't know who you are, you will be misusing and underusing your potentials. First is self-acceptance. Accept yourself. Tell yourself, I am capable and able. Number two, personal integrity. Personal integrity. Some of us, when we go out there, we try to look good, talk like a responsible person, carry ourselves with high personality. But when you come in, when no one is watching, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? You talk less on yourself, you treat yourself less, then you are not a person of integrity, because integrity means doing the right thing when no one is watching. Treating yourself the way you treat yourself outside when no one is watching. Talk to yourself the way you talk outside when no one is watching. That's integrity. That is when your life begins to align with what you want to become. You can't show that you are great when you are in the midst of people, but when you come in, so inside your house, or when you come to the private, you talk less of yourself. Then about three, living consciously. Consciously. You need to understand that life, or how we do our thing, intentionality is the ultimate. Intentionality. So you must understand that, okay, whatever I want to do, I want to be conscious about these things. I want to be conscious about. Don't just do things simply because you want to do it. What am I doing? Why am I doing what I'm doing? What exactly, what message do I want to pass across? How do I want people to see me? All of these things are what counts. So you must understand that Consciousness is the ultimate. Consciousness is the ultimate. You must be able to hold yourself accountable. You must be able to be intentional in all that you set out to do. That's the only way you get the maximum result of all that you lay your hands to do. Then, number four, self responsibility. Self responsibility. Hold yourself accountable. Stop thinking someone is coming to help you. Life don't care about you. You are the one to tell yourself, if it has to be, it's up to me. I'll do what I need to do, irrespective. I'll stop blaming the circumstances. I'll stop blaming the weather. I'll stop blaming the government. Let me take myself serious for once and own all that is around me. I want to do this. How do I go about it? What do I need to learn? Who do I need to reach out to help me navigate these things? Take yourself, take responsibility of all that concerns you, and you will see that things will begin to turn around. The number five, living purposefully, which is the ultimate. Remember, everything God created him for purpose. And God himself is a God of what? Purpose. Why do you do what you do? You must have a reason why you're doing what you're doing. Because when you don't have your why, definitely you'll be distracted. When you don't have a purpose, reason, the intent, the original intent, why you are doing what you're doing, that's very, very important. So why do you do what you do? What is the reason behind your action? Why do you wake up in the morning? It starts from there. A lot of people wake up in the morning without having a purpose, without having the reason why they are waking up. They just believe it's a normal thing to wake up. And that's why at the end of the day, you end up not achieving anything. So you must have a reason why you wake up, reason why you do what you do, reason why you want to. Take this, for example, I'm doing this live. I create this platform for a purpose. And what is the purpose? The purpose is to create a community of like mind, people who wants to grow, people who are sick and tired of where they are, people who said, no, I want a better life for myself. There are better things I could do with my life. I have potentials I want to explore. I was once there. I joined several communities. I have several mentors who made me who I am today. I wasn't this way. I wasn't thinking like this 5, 10 years ago. But I ran into a group of people, some people, because at a point in time I was sick and tired. That's why I said, what is wrong with me? Because I knew there was something inside of me telling me I'm bigger than where I am. You can do better. So I begin to look for those who have gone ahead of me, who have done what I was aspiring. So I connect to them. They mentor me, they water me, they fertilize me, they change my mindset. Everything's all about the mind. They change everything that concerns me. That was a different trajectory about my life. And that is why I'm able to do what I'm doing today. And that's the reason why I also set up this, because I knew if I was once there, thinking that nothing good could come out of me. It dawned on me that there are people out there too who believe that they too want the best for their life. They want to go further. They want to do better in life. You know for sure there is something inside of you telling you on daily basis you are bigger than where you are. You can do better. Yes, of course, that's why this community is here to help us, grow us, and take us to the next level where we ought to be. Enough of settling for mediocrity, enough of average. Let's move forward. There are better and greater space up there. Remember, it's often said that the bottom is crowded, but up there is scanty. There's a lot of space up there. It's only few climb to that top. And that is where you belong. And that is why we are here to help grow, mentor, and fertilize you so that you can be where God has ordained you to be. Enough of settling for an average, because we are not meant for it. We are meant to dominate. Remember when God gave us the art? He said, I've created you, dominate, rule, control, lead. That is what he told us. He never told us to come here and be begging to survive. No, we are here to dominate the earth. We are here to rule the earth. We are here to multiply. That is why we are here. And one of the things God gave us to do this is potential, giftings. These are the things he gave to us. We got what it is. You don't need anything. All you need is to how to harness your mind, your potential, your giftings, your skills, and you will see that things will begin to work around you. Don't chase money. We attract money. How do you do that? By becoming a person of value. In my next life, I'll talk more on, we have several topics we'll be talking on that will help boost and, you know, give you that belief that you can create the kind of life you want. Once again, I want to thank everyone. Thank you for connecting. Subscribe to this YouTube and share it. Let's, you know, build a community of like mind where we always come and water ourselves, come and fertilize ourselves so that we can go out there and do the great thing that God has ordained us to do. Once again, thank you all. See you guys in my next life. God bless you. Bye bye.